The show has a special treat for our viewers. Actor Madhavan says he doesn't worry about managing money and leaves it to his wife. He gets candid on aging gracefully, talks about the Amazon Breathe series and staying away from technology.
I think it was a realization that one has grown older when somebody comes to you for a hair color, and they obviously come to you because you think you're graying. It was evident to me that that was happening, but I've never been too concerned about how age catches up with me or how my look is for a particular period of time in my life. I could have gone on a holiday and I put on weight, or I would just be lazy and eat food, or I would lose weight, or I'd put on muscles. But it was all part of me. It was all me, and I'm always hoping from the very beginning that people like me for who I am, as opposed to what I'm trying to project. So it's never actually bothered me.
That's also sort of been your personal style statement in terms of, not really stereotyping yourself as many actors would have and, making those natural choices. Is that something that you've personally believed for a long time?
It's worked for me. All I will say is that maybe I'm, it takes a lot of effort to keep up an image, okay? And I'm in complete admiration of all these people who are able to do that, and they're able to, and they're very successfully able to do that. But I'll tell you this, that if I grow bold, let me say that again, if I grow bald, I don't see myself wearing a wig or trying to get my hair transplant. I don't think I would be one of those guys who will get up in the morning and not leave the room without having the makeup done, or that kind of guy. So I barely use makeup in my movies. I only do what is required to look like the character. But so I don't think that this is ever going to stand in my way. It's always worked for me as an actor, and I don't have it in me to devote that much time to Shringar. I just want to be hygienic, and that is very important for me, that you look and feel that you're hygienic at least and clean, and that's the most important thing.
All right. For viewers really watching this, any sort of style tips for hair, or is it just about being comfortable and having those messy hair days that, not only women but men also have, and youngsters are also, I seem to have gray hair quite early in life. So what do you want to tell youngsters also sort of having gray hairs early? Is that a complex or really?
It's a natural progression, right? And your body is going to go through it. It's also hereditary to a great extent when you get, gray hairs and how long you'll have hair. There is no harm in people trying to do what it takes to look younger, and that's a great effort for a lot of people that works, and it should be that way. So there is no passing a judgment against those. Yet there are others who are comfortable with who they are, and they devote a little more time that they have for doing stuff that they believe in, or have more time during the day to do stuff that you're really excited about. So for them, I will just say, forget about it. I mean, it's, you're very unique. Every one of us is extremely unique. And people are going to adore us for being comfortable with who we are. And
that's what they'll notice.
Yeah.
All right. Madhavan, we are a business news channel. So money, we tell people how to make money, invest in stock markets. Do you invest in stock markets, or are you someone, who values your money, invests very carefully, does go into a lot of real estate? Because, there's a lot of financial planning that actors also do to ensure that they have enough to really go down.
So that is a question you have to ask my wife. We have a household in which the rules are very clear. I earn, she spends, and appropriately. So all the money is with her. So she decides where to put what in, and I have a free life to live. I do know that we have very, very limited property in India in terms of a couple of small land pieces and stuff. So I think, I don't feel a dearth of money trying to do what I want to do. So obviously she's doing the right job of investing it, so I'm okay with it.
Last couple of questions, the series Breathe, we haven't really seen established actors really look at, online only series or something that is with Prime. So, and the response has been great. In fact, so Jeff Bezos, as mentioned about it, it's been accepted globally also. So when you took this up, was that on the mind that you also want to change how, audiences perceive when there's a new audience out there to cater to online?
I didn't want to change the audience's perception. They've already changed their perception about actors and stars and stories. So that was very evident. The idea was to play a game that they're interested in. So it was pitching it up, it was making it more intelligent, it was making it more evolved, more researched, and weren't spoon feeding them, and we weren't catering to images. So, you know, I've been traditionally known to play the nice guy, when here I was playing an absolutely opposite maniac monster, but they still accepted it. So I knew that, I know now, I knew then, that the Indian audiences and the world audiences have completely become very discerning, and it is within, and it is in our capabilities. You know, we did come up with Breathe with a new director and a new team with a story like that, and it is done exceedingly well for us internationally.